I'm Dr. Sophia Yen, CEO and founder of Pandia Health Birth Control Delivery. Today we're going to talk about, does birth control make you infertile? And yes, it should make you infertile when you're taking it. But I think your real question is, long term, does birth control make me infertile? Or if I use it one time, will I have difficulty getting pregnant later? And so I think the key point to know, and this may sound like a segue, but it totally is relevant, is that 10% of women, 1 in 10 women, have this thing called Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome. And if you want to learn more about that, Google Pandia Health and Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome, and you'll see my talk that I did for Stanford on it. But the thing with Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome is those women have a hard time popping out an egg every single month. So you can imagine those women are going to have a hard time getting pregnant, because you need to pop out an egg to get pregnant, when they come off of birth control. And what's interesting is the treatment for Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome is the birth control pill, where we turn it off for a while. And then what's even more crazy is their hormones are whack, and so then they don't pop out an egg. But by putting them on birth control, we normalize their hormones, and then oddly enough, as soon as they come off the birth control, that is the best time for them to get pregnant. We tell them, oh, you're gonna have a hard time getting pregnant. So they're like, oh, it's gonna take a while, so just come off and then try. But no, you come off and then bam, that is your most fertile moment. So for Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome people, if you miss some pills or the minute you come off, that week or two afterwards is your most fertile time, because that's when your hormones are at their most normal. So what I want to say is, if we put everybody on birth control, and that includes 10% of women who have Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome, then when they come off birth control, we expect 10% of women to have a problem getting pregnant. But it's not because of the birth control, it's because of the Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome. And so research has shown over and over and over again, if you're on the birth control pill, patch, or ring, it does not affect your long-term fertility. Same thing with the IUD with hormone, the copper IUD, the implant, the injection. Every hormonal birth control method and the non-hormonal, and obviously including condom, but also copper IUD, does not have long-term effects on your fertility. However, just again, I always have to give you all the data, because that's what we're here about at Pandia Health, is Depo-Provera, the shot. It goes into your muscle and lives in the fat, and that's why it lasts for 3 months. However, sometimes it takes 9 months for it to completely wash out of your body. But for me, you can wait 9 months to get pregnant, hopefully. So if not, plan 9 months ahead. So that's the only caveat, and I hope we allayed your fears. Does birth control make you infertile? Hopefully while you're taking it, but when you're off of it, it has no effect whatsoever. And there have been tons of physicians, women, that have been on birth control with no problems getting pregnant. And if you do have problems, then it might be Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome. Talk to your doctor. Thanks for listening in, and check us out on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and make sure you tell your friends about the only women-founded, women-led, doctor-founded, doctor-led birth control delivery company. Thanks.